Okay, good evening, class.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
I hope you can hear me well.
Yes, sir.
Okay, allow me to, before I begin, let me check the attendance of whether members are in. Cornelius, are you in?
Yes, I'm present, sir.
Gladys, are you in?
I'm present.
Effie, are you in?
I'm present.
Jamtai, are you in? Janet, are you in?
Present.
Okay, so today you're going to talk about the columns, and we're going to talk about columns.
Project your voice.
You cannot hear me? Okay, I'm saying today you're going to talk about the columns. We're going to talk about the column definition, the purpose, and its types. So to begin with, we're going to talk about the learning outcomes, what I expect by the end of this topic. I want you to be able to define the column and stats, explain crashing and buckling failure modes. Then learning outcome number 2, I want us to identify the types of end conditions and the impact on buckling strength. Then so about the definition of a column, a column is basically a vertical structured member in a building or a structure that primarily transfers load from the slab. And it transfers the load from the slab and the beams. And moving on to the next next thing, I want to talk about the purpose of the columns. Are we together?
Yes, Mwalim, we are together.
When purpose of the columns. Purpose number 1, I want to talk about is the load transfer. We're talking about the load transfer, we mean it carries the load from the slabs, beams, and roofs and transfer it safely to the foundation. Please I want you to give me some response in the chat box and response about the purpose of the columns. I had said earlier, number 1 is load transfer. Then the second purpose is stability. Stability helps the structure to remain upright and resist buckling. Purpose number 4 is strength. Strength provides the necessary, yes, Cornelius, you are good. Strength provides necessary support to prevent failure of the structure. Then, yes, good, Elizabeth. I can say you are saying it provides structural stability. And the fourth purpose of the column comes from the architectural design. Sometimes the columns are used decoratively to improve the aesthetics. It's good job, Cornelius. I can see you saying it transfers the load to the ground. At that point, I had said it earlier. Then moving on, yes, I can see it provides stability. Yes, good trial. Then moving on to the next learning outcome, talking about the types of columns. Talking about the types of columns. Cornelius.
Yes.
Can you give us
Types of
columns that are based on the shape?
We have vertical columns.
Yes. And again, Cornelius.
Vertical columns.
Yes, those are based on the shape. We have circular columns,
yes.
Polygonal columns.
Yes.
And we also have a type of column that is based on material. This means we have the reinforced concrete columns. and the steel columns, the timber columns. Yes, and lastly, based on the slenderness ratio. That by that we mean the short columns will be failed by crashing and long slender columns they fail by buckling. Are we together?
Yes, Mwalimu.
Ladies, are we together?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
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 Yes, we have talked about types of columns which are based on the shape, based on the material, based on load transmission, and based on slenderness ratio. So I can see you're doing good at the chat box. Yes, Vincent, good job. And lastly, before we come to the end of the session, I will leave you with some assignment that I will expect you to submit it through my email. I want you to go and talk about to explain the different types of, with the aid of well-labeled diagram. I want you to go and explain the types of columns that you know.
Yes.
Types of columns that you know. That will be the assignment for today, and I expect you to submit it before our next lesson, that is on next week. Otherwise, thank you guys for coming to the class, and I wish you all a nice evening.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Uh,
See you, teacher.